Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with a speed build. This is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath house. It is in Willow Creek. I don't remember what lot size this was, but it's the one right next to the Besties or the Roomies or whatever it was in Willow Creek. The one where it has most of the starter homes and by the little portal. I don't know, whatever. This house costs 57,000 simoleons-ish, and so definitely not a starter home. But the house is mostly a red, orange, and blue theme, which is really random, I guess, but I don't know. It's not my favorite house that I've made. I definitely have done better. I don't like the curb appeal. That's really my problem. And I feel like I could have done things to make it different, but I already spent an hour and a half building it. I didn't really want to go through and fix it again, so I didn't. I left it as it was. So you're just gonna have to make do. So I like the colors that I chose for the outside. I kind of wish I did red, but at the same time I don't, because I think it might have been, I might be overbearing. But yeah, I kind of had a rough time with this one. It took me a long time. It's one of, I guess it's not one of my longer builds. I'm a slow builder because I'm not very good at it, and I don't really necessarily like what I make. But the more you build, the better you are. So right here I kind of goofed, and I put the bedroom in the wrong room. So yeah. Oh, this bedroom has like a white and orange, or white, orange, and black theme. Obviously with like natural. I don't know why. I guess I was trying to use things that I don't normally use, so like those lamps and like in that color. And that bed, I kind of hate that bed. And like, okay, I use the tissue box all the time. But I don't ever use the makeup holder or whatever little tray that I end up using. So, I don't know. I don't ever use that one. And I've never really had a reason to, and I just kind of shoved it in this one. This build has stuff from Parenthood, Cool Kitchen, Get Together. Bowling stuff. I didn't really limit myself, and I probably should have, but I didn't. There's no custom content, so that's not a huge deal. Sorry, my phone's going off. I have some phone issues. Which I guess we could do story time. So like the other day, my dad made like a really good meal. A meal that my family really likes. He made fried chicken, but healthy-ish. Fried chicken isn't really healthy, but so he made fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy, which I don't like. I don't like gravy, but my brothers all love it. So he wanted me to take a picture and send it to my siblings. So I went and got my phone, and it turns out my phone decided not to accept my SIM card, and just randomly. I dropped my phone earlier, but dropping my phone is a natural occurrence, and it's not just unlike out of the ordinary. So I don't really know, but so it's not accepting it. So I have my mom's old phone right now, which I'm currently using, and I hate this phone. Like, it's a OnePlus One, and naturally I like iPhone better, but my phone that I normally have is an Asus, and I'm not complaining about it, but like, I don't know. I just I'm not complaining about my Asus phone because I kind of like it. It's definitely not my favorite phone. It's definitely not the phone I would really have, but you know, I gotta take the free phone, so I'm not gonna do too much complaining. But like, I'm super frustrated because now I'm stuck with my mom's phone and I don't like her phone or her old phone. So now I'm like, within trying to fix it, we had to do a factory reset. And when we did the factory reset, I lost a bunch of pictures. And so frustrating. This past week has been like super frustrating. Because the things just. Of course. And I'm like wiped today. Because yesterday was the 4th of July. Today is July 5th. And, just cracked my knuckle. So naturally we were up really late, but my dad was feeling sick last night, so we didn't go out and watch fireworks. So we watched fireworks that were set off in our neighborhood July 3rd, so the other day. And so those are pretty much the only fireworks we watched. And we don't know what's gonna happen over the weekend when we're at our lake house. But like, so we were up really late last night because instead of watching fireworks, we watched Jane the Virgin, which is a show that we really like to watch. Or my mom and I really like to watch. I don't know about my dad. He kind of just watches it because it's on and he's not gonna complain. So my dad's kind of low-key for the most part. Pretty cool. Yeah. So, and then I had to get up super early this morning because I had skating, and I had to get up an hour before I had to leave. I had to get up 15 minutes before I had to leave, which was an hour before I had to be at the rink. I had to be at the rink about 15 minutes before I had to get on the ice so I could get my skates on, and it's complicated, and I'm wiped. I'm really tired. And then I skated for an hour and a half, and then I took an hour car ride home after going to Menards, and standing there forever because someone, the checkout person, lady, just didn't know what she was doing and took forever. So frustrating. So frustrating. It's been a long day. And I feel like I shouldn't be tired, but here we are. Here I am talking about how I'm tired. Good Lord. It's a rough day. My dog is so cute. She's just laying there on my bed, all curled up. I love her. She's adorable. But, like, we're having, I don't know if it's still going on, but we had, like, thunder, rain kind of stuff. I don't know if it ever really thundered near us. I can't really hear because I have my headphones in. But, like, and naturally, because she's afraid of it, she came upstairs in my room because she feels safe in my room, and blah, 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 and so, and I've had problems with this editing because this is like the 4th or 5th time I've done this voiceover, because when my narrator, when I have it faster, it lags. So like, when I would talk about now, it would play now in like 5 seconds, so I'd say, or like, but I don't know, it was really delayed, and you couldn't really understand what I was talking about, and I'd say, oh, here, I did this, and like, you can do this by doing this, but you wouldn't really understand, because it wasn't on what I was doing. So, I don't know, but, you can kind of see, like, the red theme here, and at first I was actually originally going to call it Marigold, and then I saw the red and I was like, yeah, no, that's stupid. I'm going to call it, I'm going to call it Rosebud, because roses are pretty, and it's red, and roses are normally red, or commonly red, so, yeah. I tried to incorporate this get together, woohoo, all the fun stuff bush, because I never use it. So I tried incorporating that, and I tried doing an outdoor grill as well. So yeah. So we're going up to our lake house on Sunday, and I don't know if my friend's coming or not because she isn't responding to my text right now. Because she's coming back from her lake house because her lake house is closer to our houses than mine is, because mine is like, oh, I don't even know, probably like 6 or 7 hours away now, because we moved and we haven't been up to our lake house since we moved, so I don't really know how far. I don't know. So I did this planter box thing where I put flowers in it that are like that. I actually got it from Little Cincy. Oh my god, I can't speak. I can't do words. So you like naturally using move objects, you like put the plants in there, and you can use I use Control 9 because when I just press 9 it changes my camera as well as moving it up. So I press Control 9 and it just moves up some of the plants. So like if you had a low-lying plant, it wouldn't be like cutting through the box and stuff. So I don't know. I'm putting in a lot of outdoor lights because my houses tend to be dark on the outside when I build, and yeah, so I did that. And then after this, I finally move inside. Yay, moving inside. I had some difficulties, and yeah. So with my narration thing, if I had it any faster, it would do the lag thing. So it has to be slower, which means naturally I have to record over all of it. And I think I'm missing some of the stuff too. Yes, I am. Of course. This is already a 20-minute video, so go me. Because I still have screenshots, which I already took. Yes, words. Okay, no. Screenshots, which I already took, and I have to add like another, I don't know, it depends on how quickly it goes, but another cut of recording, because I came back in and did some things when I went and took screenshots, because I realized I did certain things that I needed to fix, and so I recorded it so you guys could see. And I had problems with this kitchen because I didn't know how I wanted it, because I wanted to leave that window there. I don't think I ended up leaving it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I got rid of it. This is how I do it. But it ends up, in the end, it bothers me still right now that this corner piece that I end up putting in like the corner, it doesn't match. It's the wrong color. So frustrating. That's the wrong color brown. I think. I'm almost positive it is. But so frustrating. And now it bothers me that the sink isn't centered to the the window either. But yeah. Honestly, this is really, again, not my favorite house that I've done. I have done better. They're on the gallery, I think. Or not, I don't know. But this is on the gallery. It should be. If it's not, it'll go up soon. For me, at least. But it is 8:45 on July 5th. And I could go to bed right now if I wanted to. I'm so tired. Let me stop talking about how tired I am. As I proceed to yawn. Okay. Fun. Good lord. I am having some difficulties. And I feel like I should have cut some of this out, but at the same time, like, you're watching it, so I don't know. Like right here, I probably should have cut this out, but I didn't because I had some major difficulties with it. I don't really ever use decal, so I think it was cool that I used that. I don't know. So, I come back in and I end up moving these cabinets down a little bit because it is in the ceiling. They still are in the ceiling even when it's done. But when I do it, I move the window around a lot and I move the window covering up so that it is at the top of the window, not where it is right now. So, just trying to find some decorations to put in. I don't know why I put this in because it's a 1-bedroom house, and which means there's no kids in the house, which I don't understand why I did that, but I did. So who knows what my thought process was. I think I even thought about removing it, but I didn't. I confused myself, honestly. And I so overused this plant, but since it's so small, it fits perfectly in like little spots like that. I don't know. But I do this thing where I here we go. I put it on a diagonal. To get those little fourth pieces, I hit Control F, and then you can release it if you want, or you can hold it. But you get quarter tiles, and you can make half a tile, so you can put it on a diagonal, and then it's not just like completely blocking out a ton, and it doesn't look super weird. It looks smoother, I guess. So I did it outside too, right there. You can't really see it, but I did it right there. Kind of where the plants are. Yeah. So there's another short clip and then screenshots. So I think I'm gonna close out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment for more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Someone help me, please. I mean that in a joking way, though.